Welcome back, guys, to another spectate video. Today we are taking a look at the man, the myth, the legend, the man himself, Agurin, on Kha'Zix. So this is the rank 1 EU West player. He's currently sitting at around 1300 LP, which is like 200 LP higher than the rank 2 player. So Agurin is just going absolutely wild with several junglers, including Kha'Zix, and so today we'll be taking a look at one of his Kha'Zix games. He does love enjoying, he loves to, he's an enjoyer of the Conqueror playstyle, the Conqueror Goldringer playstyle with Kha'Zix. So this playstyle is really good for the higher healers, which is what he plays in, and it just really works wonders for him, and today we'll be taking a look at that. So his runes should be up on the screen, so long as I don't forget, but he is running Goldringer Conqueror with I think Triumph, or maybe not Triumph, I don't know, Triumph, Tenacity, and just your regular Conquerors. They'll be up on the screen. Okay. All right, so basic blue start, nothing crazy here. By the looks of it, from the games I've seen of Agurin, he tends to go for a very standard Kha'Zix playstyle, and this tends to be the way for a lot of the Kha'Zix players in Challenger, actually. They pretty much all do the same thing, and I'm expecting no different with Agurin here. He does smite the wolves, yes, okay, very nice. Smiting wolves is basically the faster way of clearing for Kha'Zix. For those of you that don't know, you should always be smiting wolves and Krugs for the most part. If you're going for a full clear, which is what I'm assuming he's doing, he has cleared all 3 camps on the bot side, and he's moving on to Raptors here. Good clearing mechanics here. Basically knows the champion off by heart by now, no doubt. And yeah, this does look like it's looking like a full clear, because it doesn't look like he can really gank any of these lanes for the most part. But as usual, it's just always safe to full clear early game. He's versing a Gragas, so it's a very annoying matchup, the Gragas matchup, but absolutely no trouble for this Kha'Zix right here with the Goldringer style. And yeah, he just jumps over to the Krugs, and it is in fact a full clear, so good stuff. Just going to be finishing off that, and potentially looking top. I do think he's looking top here. You can see with the way he's moving, it looks like he wants to go top lane after this camp. Bam, there we go. Finishes clear, 328, pretty nice clear overall, and he is looking for a gank here. He has to be careful of the Gragas though. Yep, here there he is. The Gragas is actually shown up, but the Jace is really low. He's like 1 hit away from dying. Malphite gonna Q him. Oh, it's all he needs. He tries to jump on the Gragas, but he's gonna get E'd. That's the annoyance of Gragas right there. Take a look at that. That's pretty annoying, eh? You hate to see it. That's the one thing I hate about that champ. Don't really want to E onto a Gragas if you know he has his E up, because he'll just body slam you back, and there's not really much you can do to counter that. So the Jace is actually TP'd behind them, and they're looking to maybe do something here. Gragas has made a mistake though. Wow, he actually E's in front of the Kha'Zix, so now the Kha'Zix has free reign over the Gragas without his E. And Malphite's going to Q flash E onto the Gragas, and he's going to go down to the Malphite. But the Jace is going to pick up the Malphite in the process. Nothing much Agurin can do here. He's just going to have to back off here, that's about it. And yeah, that's pretty well played. Just a shame he didn't get that kill on the Gragas there. Instead it went over to the Malphite. I don't really know how, to be honest, but it would have been nice if he got that kill. Most definitely. He's actually jumping over here to seeing if maybe the Gragas camps are up, perhaps, and I think he might have wanted to go for like a dive there on the Jace or something, but Malphite is having absolutely no trouble with dealing with that Jace, and so he's going to get a solo kill by himself, which is really nice. Now this is interesting. Wow, okay, he's gone for a first buy Lucidity boost. This is super it's super interesting, because I would never have expected this. I don't expect people to go Lucidity boots first as Kha'Zix, because take a look, your damage kind of suffers a decent amount, especially on jungle camps, but I guess you do have that extra haste to kind of keep you casting your abilities more, which is nice. But in general, just taking boots first really doesn't help you in terms of your strength in the early game. But the thing is, I think the reason why he's gone for this is that he has Conqueror, right? And so he's playing very heavy utility based, and so he's just basically relying on Conqueror to be his main damage source. So that's why I think he's just instantly going for the boost here. The move speed is really nice too, and just having the haste is really, really good, I guess, so that he can use more of his abilities while in those extended fights that he's looking for with the Conqueror playstyle. But you can see he's not really doing too much early game, and this is perfectly fine. Like, he's not doing anything wrong whatsoever. This is exactly what you should be doing in this scenario, because you want to be going for level 6 ASAP, and just trying to get that first evolution of yours. So yeah, that's why he's gone for like a double full clear here in this scenario. There's not much else he can do, and maybe some of you might be thinking, oh, what is he doing? Like, go do something, go gank or something, right? But this is all you have to do early game as Kha. There's literally nothing else you need to do. Just, you know, you chill and you get level 6. That's basically it. And it's not like he's, you know, not trying to do anything, right? He's looking, but he can't find anything. And so, fucking 4-man dive. Hold on a sec. 4-man dive on the bot lane, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, jungle diff. Nah, jokes. That's just unfortunate for the Ahri, man. Imagine getting 4-man ganked at 7 minutes. That is unfortunate, man. And it looks like his blue might get contested here. You can see the Bard here. Tristana and the Bard are probably going to kill this Seraphine here. She's going to flash away, but the Tristana is actually going to jump on here. And yeah, the blue basically goes away uncontested. While the Kha'Zix holds the mid lane, this is fine. This is a sad scenario for Kha, right? Because he can't do shit here. He has to give that up. His team is not strong enough to deal with that invade. And, you know, it's just unfortunate because getting screwed over like that, when it's not really your fault and there's nothing you can do about it early game as Kha'Zix, it sucks. Like, losing a blue there, not the greatest, but the fact that he got lane XP means he's close to level 6, so he should be getting his first evolution pretty soon. Unfortunately, the Gromp is taken here, which sucks, but his Wolves shouldn't be, so yep, we should be taking those and grabbing level 6 very shortly. Good stuff. So he has picked up a pickaxe here, and the good thing about the pickaxe is that it's a decent amount of AD. Jokes, it's shit. Like, pickaxe sucks, bro. Pickaxe sucks, but the reason he has to build this is because he's going into Gorgenka. So this will build into the Iron Spike Whip, which is he quite needs. It's the really crucial component of the Gorgenka, and it'll help him out a lot on his path to building that. So, yep, has to go into the pickaxe there and just aim for the Gorgenka whip. And once again, he's just going for camps here. This is perfectly fine. Nothing is really up right now. His lanes are resetting, you know. Ahri's not here. Jace hasn't been shown in the top lane. Aurelia only just showed now, and the bot lane's missing. So, oh, okay. This is pretty good awareness, I think. He's going for an invade here instead of just clearing his Krugs. I think he just correctly timed the respawn timer on the blue, and looks like he made a good decision to kind of come and take this away. That's really nice. Oh, okay, we see the Bard in the top lane. Interesting. Very interesting. Bard going for a cheeky roam there, but I think Malphite's too strong for him to do anything there. We see the Gragas on the Herald, actually. He's going to be able to take away the Gromp and the... Oh, Jace going to face check. He's going to almost pick up the Jace in isolation, but it's not going to happen. He's going to jump on the Bard. He's going to get knocked back. He's got one more cast of Aura Revolver. He's going to flash the Bard ulti, go back on the Jace, auto Q, pick up the Jace. Good stuff, man. But it looks like he's going to go down to the Bard here. Unfortunate. That is what it is, I guess. And yeah, it's just really well played, actually. That was pretty well played to dodge the Bard and just narrowly get that last passive proc and Q onto the Jace to get that kill. Looks like the Aurelia is going to go down to the Malphite here as well. So pretty nice all around. And yeah, that's just pretty well played. I think maybe he messed up his leap there, but no, I feel like he played that pretty well. He just got caught out in a bad position because of the Bard, you know, coming to support the Jace. Otherwise, that would have been like insanely good. But yeah, played it really well. And so he's going to return to his jungle, probably take some camps, you know, while his Aura Revolver was down. You got to keep in mind that when your Aura Revolver is down as Kha'Zix, you don't have you don't have an evolution basically. So you gotta wait, do what you can in the downtime, and just take camps, do whatever you can while you're waiting for that Haravolve to come back up. And so now he does have it back up again, which is nice. He finally has his whip, by the way, which is really good. It'll help him clear a little bit. It'll help him clear a little bit better. And it's basically all the way to Gordrinker here at this point. It looks like he's going to try and go for a gank with the Haravolve here now that it's back up. This is not warded here, so it's basically a free kill by the looks of it. Going to auto, apply the passive slow, find the ISO on Aurelia, and just instantly kill her. No chance, no contest. He's going to see the Herald being taken by the Gragas and the Jace. He's just going to walk up, try and steal it. Oh, he's not going to be able to do it. He's going to just instantly jump out. Try and go on the Gragas here. He's going to flash over the pit. Unfortunate. Ari looks like she's going to take down the Jace here. Yes, very nice. And yeah, that was actually well played despite them not getting the Herald. I don't think he had smite there either, so that was really, really nice. That was interesting, right? You could see what he was doing. He was like just walking in blindly. Well, not blindly, but he was just straight up walking in, not really giving a shit about whether or not he takes damage. Because he had his leap up. And so I think he was using himself as bait to kind of bait the enemy team into kind of just, smashing their faces into him. And then he has leap to get out if he needs to. So I think that worked out pretty nicely. And he's going to hit level 9 off these Krugs and see what he does from here. Looks like this might be a recall. How much gold does he have? 1100. So I'm not sure if that's enough for Gordrinko. I don't know. I don't run Gordrinko very often. So we'll see. See about that. Oh, it looks like he's going for a top lane gank with the Malphite. Easy kill. Great job. The Malphite gank lane is just such an awesome lane to be playing alongside. So whenever Malphite has ult up, it basically just means a free kill for him. So that's really nice. He picks up that kill and managed to pick up his Gordrinker. So that's super nice. Now the Gordrinker is good because it lets you stay alive longer in fights. That's basically it. That's his whole job. And so the purpose of this playstyle is to just be really, really oppressive and be an absolute nuisance. And so this is what he's doing here with the Gordrinker playstyle. He's not going for like, full assassin mode Kha'Zix. He's just playing to be a nuisance and have a huge presence in team fights. So very, very nice. See a TP coming along here. He's just going to play it safe. And looks like the Ari wants to try and look for a pick here, but she's by herself. Nothing's really going to happen here. She charms the Gragas. That's about it. Maybe if he followed up there, maybe they could have gotten something out of that, but that's okay. He doesn't have to do anything there. Like, it's not too big of a deal. Gragas did get the Herald drop, and they did get the bot lane tower, but that's okay. Good disengage by the Bard through the wall, using the portal, etc. So, a bit of an iffy situation for him there. And, not really much he can do for the most part. So he's just going to return to his jungle, take his camps. And, I feel like he should play top side here, sorry. We'll see what he does. Looks like he wants the crab pretty badly. He's just going to skip over his red and try to take that. Jace is going to be able to take that away. He's just narrowly going to miss that crab. Unfortunate, but he spots out the blue here. Looks he might try go for this. And looks like the Jace. Yes, he's going to try and contest that, but he should be able to take this away with no problem. There we go. Gordrinker Q, very nice. And he's going to try to take the Gromp away here. We can actually see that looks like the bot lane is going to try and roam up on this, on our Agurin here. Takes away the Gromp. He's going to just R-evolve and jump out. Okay, that's pretty good. That's fine. He could have gotten maybe a bit greedy and tried to save his R-evolve there. That would have been better. But the reason he used it there is because he doesn't want to take any risks, right? You just don't want to get caught in that scenario. Getting out and burning your R-evolve is much better than dying, so it's good that he uses it there and just is not afraid to just waste it and, well, not waste it, but like use it and then just get out safely with no contest. So now he's going to finish off the rest of his jungle. We can see like 3 mid. His R-evolve's down once again, remember, but because of the Gordrinker and the Lucidity boots providing ability haste, it should be up in no time. See, it's already like 20 seconds off from coming back off cooldown, and he's close to 11. And this is what I wanted to see here. Yeah, he's going in the top side here. This is basically a free tower that he should be playing for. Sure enough, he's going to be doing that. Looks like Jace is gone and recalled. So he's not going to be able to get that kill here, but he's going to be able to take that tower. Bam! Very, very close to 11. So that should be his next objective here. Is to just get his 11 and get his second evolution. Picks up a Caulfield's Warhammer, so that basically means he's going to Cleaver. Well, at least I assume so, right? Because Cleaver is just a very, 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 very strong item with the Bruiser Kha'Zix playstyle. Provides a good source of extended, you know, damage. It's a good source of damage in extended fights, and you know, just really, really reliable for Kha'Zix with the ability haste, etc. And the health. He's going to be able to take away his Gromp here. He's going to get jumped on by pretty much everyone here. He's going to R-Evolve and jump out once again. Aurelia's going to greed for him. Oh no, you're isolated, Aurelia. What are you doing? And I was going to be able to pick up that Aurelia very, very easily and evolve his W. Okay. So, reason he evolves W here is just like, I mean, doesn't that say enough? Does that say enough, guys? Like, that ridiculous isolated slow. It's going to let him just kind of be a complete nuisance like that. Constantly applying slows. And just, you know, having a lot of utility to work with while he is being a nuisance in fights. Excuse me. In fights. So, he, oh, looks like he's going to jump on the Tristana here. Instantly gets knocked back by the ultimate, but that's okay. That's what he wants, right? That's what he wants. He's just a fighter at this point. He's not an assassin. He's playing as like a fighter. And, he can easily just jump really, really aggressively and kind of just apply that slow with the W evolve and just be an absolute nuisance with his evolutions, man. It's really, really nice. Amazing playstyle. It's like super effective in the higher elos. And so this is what he wants. He just kind of wants to play aggressively like that and just, you know, smash out. You know, make the enemy deal with him, because if the enemy's dealing with him, then they're not dealing with his team, and so his team's like relatively safe. So yeah, that's the kind of the purpose of his playstyle, basically. He's going to be able to take away the Herald there. Very, very nice. Wonder where he's going to put it. Looks like he might be targeting the top tower here. And he's going to be able to take his Gromp, the Gragas' Gromp here away as well. He has a lot of control in this area, with isolation and stuff. So this is good shit. Oh, instant Malphite on the Jace, and he's going to be here to follow up on that. And just completely burst down the Jace in that scenario. Really nice. We see Tristana here. What's she gonna do? Absolutely nothing. And that looks to be it. Oh, it looks like the Malphite's gonna go down. I think the Malphite, bit of disrespect there. Unfortunately, he's gonna go down to the Tristana. But yeah, not much he can do there. He just has to leave. That's a misplay by the Malphite. It shouldn't have been there. Should have just left. But yeah, it did look like he wanted to go for that. A Herald drop there, but instead it looks like we might be playing for the Dragon in this scenario. We see a TP coming down here on the side. Ari looks like she's going to go down here. Yeah, absolutely no problem. He's going to jump over W. Instantly R-Evolve here. Jump on the Jace. Find him in isolation. He's going to do some damage. Jin's going to pick up the Jace in the process. Trying to do more. He's going to have to disengage here though. He's got nothing up. His cooldowns are all gone. And it looks like that'll be it for that fight. So he just narrowly jumps out with the E there. Really, really good stuff. That's basically all he can do. He made a very good decision to jump out once he used all his R-Evolve casts and his leap. He can't do anything else in that scenario. He just doesn't have the damage for it. Because the build he's going. He's purely utility. And his job is done there, right? He's done enough in that scenario. So, that's kind of the difference between the better car players and the bad. They just know when to disengage, and they know when to kind of, you know, just accept that the fight is kind of lost and then just leave. Like, that's all he can do there. So it looks like he's going to drop the Herald here. He's going to be able to take this, no problem. As long as the enemy team doesn't contest it, should be no problem at all. His team's here to support him. And, ooh, going for an invade here. Okay, makes sense. Oh, no, he's going to jump straight over the wall. EUW. Find the Malphite ulti as well. Jin's going to pick up the Tristana. And that's just him playing his part there with a bit of burst. Making sure he follows up on that Malphite at all times. He's going to drop a pink here. Try and look for another pick. E's over. W's the Aurelia. Instantly goes into R-Evolve. Burst down the Jace. Jace going to die to the Jin. Find the Aurelia in isolation. He's going to get comboed by the by the Gragas, but he's going to be living. He's going to get knocked back. Oh, and he's going to W slow the entire team one last time. And yeah, once again, he has nothing up. He's out of mana. He has to leave. So, oh, the Jin's going to pick up the Gragas. That's really nice. So, he played that really well. And that's basically all he has to do, right? Just jump in, W slow everyone. Like, he W slowed the entire team about maybe 2 or 3 times that game. That fight, sorry. And that was really, really good. So that's all you have to do. Jump in, slow people, use your R-Evolve, use your Gold Drinker, just kind of survive and be an absolute nuisance. And you can see his bot lane is perfectly fine because of that. Because the enemy team has to deal with him. And the Malphite, of course. And so, yeah. He's playing very, very supportive for his team. And he's actually, you know, very solid. He's a very solid champion at this point. Because the enemy team has to deal with him, but they can't. And so that's a real problem for the enemy team. And looks like they might be going for a collapse here. Gonna find the Bard by the looks of it. Looking for the Bard pick here. They see the Tristana as well. Seraphine ulti gonna come out. Malphite ulti fucking charms everywhere. Oh my god, goodbye Tristana. And it looks like he's gonna pick up the Bard. Why am I getting cold? Sorry about that, guys. Okay. Baron? Baron, right? Okay, so it looks like his team's gonna go on the Baron. He has another idea, I guess. He's gonna try and jump on the Gragas here. He's gonna W flash, find the ISO slow. Fuck Gragas, man. Look at this guy, so annoying. He's gonna get body slammed, but he's got his W evolve, so absolutely no chance. Bam. See you later. This was a great decision, actually. This is really, really good. Really good, because he doesn't necessarily have to be here for the Baron, right? His team can just take this, while he just deals with the jungler himself. Like, look at this guy. Look at this guy. He's fucking dead. Oh, he's gone. Never mind. Alright. But yeah, that's good. It's good awareness, because he doesn't need to, you know, do that. Does he jump on this? Alright, he's not going to use his leap. He's careful here. What the fuck's his Jace doing? Oh my god. But yeah, he's not going to use his leap there, because he's very, very scared. He doesn't know what, like, if there's someone else going to follow up. But the Jace was just making a bad decision. Going to go on the Bard next. Bard's going to get slowed. Looks like he might get picked. Yeah, he's going to get picked up there by the Jhin. And he's just playing frontline for the Jhin at this point. He's going to be playing more with his team here. About to run up on the Aurelia. Should get a W slow off here. Bam, W slow with the 3rd Void Spike. Very nice, but it's not going to be enough. Just narrowly. Oh, gets another W slow off. Jhin W comes out. Oh, just narrowly dodged by the Stride Breaker. Oh, he's going to still go in. Wow, tries to W slow the Aurelia again. Ooh, just narrowly survives. Ooh, that was close. Almost gets killed by the Gragas there, but just narrowly survives that scenario. Jumps on the Jace here. Looks like this might be his second death. Yep, it is going to be. But in the meantime, he gets his team to clean up the rest of the fight. This is what Gold Drinker playstyle is all about, guys. It's like, you're so unbelievably useful, even if you kill yourself, because you're just being bait. You're being bait, you're surviving, and you're still a threat. That's huge. Exhaust coming out on the Tristana here. But you can see his build, right? You can see his build. So he's gone into Cleaver, and he's gone into the Kempunk Chain Sword. This basically just counters all the healing in the game for that team. Not really necessary in this game, in my opinion. I feel like he could have gone for like a lethality item here, and it would have been better. Because this team doesn't really heal too much. But I guess it's fine, right? I guess it's fine. It's not too big of a deal. The Grievous Wounds are always useful. There's always a decent amount of healing in the game, so that just counters any bit they have. So, you know, pretty nice. Pretty nice buy overall. And I do wonder what he's going to go next, but I'm not sure if we'll actually see the next item come into play. But yeah. In my opinion, man. See, like, this is the point where I would go for a lethality item. But the thing is, he doesn't need to, right? Because that's not his job. His job is to kind of just be a nuisance. As I've said, this entire game. So, this looks like the first dragon here. You can see, he's not gone for dragons this entire game. Why? Because dragons are basically useless. He spent more time playing the map, taking his camps, getting golden experience, rather than taking dragons. Because the dragon will not change the game. What will change the game is if he is strong because of his items and experience and all that. So it's better if he takes his camps and plays the map instead of just going for blind dragons and wasting his time. But now that they're really weak, he can afford to kind of take those for free, I guess. The disrespect! What are you doing, man? Oh my... See, look at that. This is what he has to do. Big Malphite ulti, but there's a bit of disrespect. His team is not there to follow up. But I do respect that. Okay, man. Weird flex. Relax, man, alright? I see you. I see you. He knows he's strong. He knows he's basically unkillable. And so he goes for a disrespect play there. It's just a shame that his team wasn't there to follow up with the Malphite ulti and the, you know, just the sheer bait that he was pulling off there. A bit unfortunate. It would have been nice if he did manage to make something happen out of that, but it looks like, ooh, Tristana makes a huge play and actually gets the Jhin and jumps out. Very nice. Well played, man. But yeah, he was low, so he had to just kind of leave. Tries to go for a W. What was that, me? He just missed his W? Okay. All good. All good. He was out of range. Tries to go for something there, but it's not going to work. We see a TP coming along behind him. Behind him here. He's going to get collapsed on. He's instantly going to R-Evolve here. Go on the Tristana. Find her in isolation. Does she die to the red burn? Yes, she does. And he's going to find the Bard next. Try and jump on the Bard here. Not quite enough damage to burst him down, so he's going to have to flash to secure the kill. Where did the Jace go? Wait, am I blind? I didn't see the Jace. But yeah, he played that really well. He's so unkillable right now. It's unbelievable. And he evolves Q. Okay, he evolves Q. The fight's still going. He's going to find the Aurelia in isolation. Q evolve doing massive damage here with the Black Cleaver cleave as well. He's going to Q through the wall here. Oh no, he's not going to quite have enough range for that. But yeah, for something that don't know, you can evolve Q through some walls. Like that wall. You can evolve Q if the enemy's close to the wall enough. So yeah. The evolve Q is just basically for extra DPS. That's basically it. He doesn't need leap because he's got R evolve and he's playing very, very, you know, without leap. He's playing very stealthy. Fucking huge damage going on with the Malphite ulti and the just a pure full combo on the Tristana. Very, very nice. That looks like it's going to be the game, guys. Is it? Yeah, it looks like it's the game. Thank you guys for watching, I guess. I hope this was entertaining, or like just educational at least. This is the Agurin Conqueror Gorging playstyle. Basically, it's overpowered, and it's so easy to play. Super useful in high elo games where you have a good team. And you can see this. Look how annoying he is. Taking on 5 members, he's just unkillable. Gonna jump on the Jace here. And he's just gonna go wild. Just look at him, man. Unkillable Kha'Zix Kha'Zix build. That's it, guys. That is it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Check out Agurin if you haven't seen him yet. Amazing player, rank 1 EU West. And yeah, that's gonna be it, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, all that good shit. And I will see you next time.